Today I'm going to walk you through our Enphase Energy 5P system that we installed here in Parsippany, New Jersey. My company is Solar Tech Systems. We're based out of Wayne, New Jersey. We do both battery systems and PV systems. We have 4 Enphase 5Ps here, so a total of 20 kilowatt hours of storage. This right here is our Enphase System Controller 3. Everything here is fully wired, ready to go for inspections. A lot of work here, a lot of wires. This is pretty much your main distribution for your microgrid. As you can see on the top here, we have our neutral forming transformer for all our 120 volt loads. And we don't have any circuit breakers here because we have a main service over here on the right side. Main service here, and our sub panel also is protected by a 200 amp breaker, so there's no need to have 2 of them. Everything here is fully completed. As you can see, the PV here on the right comes down to the disconnect into our system controller, and we are switching it between our system, our service entrance, and our system controller here, which ultimately goes to the main panel. This is a super awesome system, and we can go ahead and take a look here at the back side. So here on the back side of the house, we have our 40 amps of solar, about 36 panels, or 34 panels rather, and it's the legacy microinverters, the M215 microinverters. We have a rapid shutdown switch here. This is all included in the Enphase System Controller 3. And pretty much this shutdown switch disconnects and opens all the relays for the PV, the solar panels, the solar panels and the batteries. Take a look here at our communication kit here. This is where all our CTs here are being terminated. And we have our Enphase S metered. Enphase S metered is needed in this situation because, like I said, it uses the legacy M215 microinverters. And that one, the old communication used 120. Obviously, the new communications Envoys here use 240, and it supports obviously CT monitoring for both consumption and batteries, and of course the PV as well. You can see here the solar comes down into this solar disconnect here, which houses all the breakers. Let me just close this here. This houses the 220 amp circuits for the 2 arrays that we have here, which ends up going into our PV meter and our solar disconnect for outdoor utility access. Now, in this specific situation, there's really no need for the Enphase rapid shutdown switch, and that's really for one reason. And this system doesn't have microgrid capability in terms of forming its own microgrid. The IQ8 series can form its own microgrid. So in this situation where the batteries are fully depleted of power, the PV can form its own microgrid without the use of the system controller communicating and discharging from the batteries. So this M215 system cannot support that. So there's no need for the rapid shutdown, but we installed it anyways in case the homeowner needs or wants to upgrade in the future. And that's pretty much it here. The system is fully commissioned, fully operational. We also installed for them the cell modem over here in the bottom. Not sure if that's really needed for commissioning. I know in the past that it was required, but didn't ask us for any information on the cell modem during the commissioning aspect. And that's it. System still qualifies for the 30% tax credit. And of course, in New Jersey, there's no state sales tax on any PV or battery system. So if anyone is interested in going solar or with a battery, we can definitely help you. So our company is SolarTech Systems, SolarTec systems.com, and we can definitely get you fitted for either a battery or PV or both.